goes, guys? It's Max returning to some more of the Lunar and Earth Show. This episode is called Lunar Tells Gemini Everything That Has Changed in VR chat. Now, I just got done reacting to the Herald of Doom 1 by Zash37, so make sure you go check out that video before this one. You know, I usually record them and upload them the same order that I record, or I upload them in the order that I record them. So I recorded that one first, so I'm gonna upload that one up first. Or I will have them private or scheduled at different times so that you at least have a chance to see that one. But yeah. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright.
Please welcome.
Alright. I'm very excited for this.
Keep the heat under control.
Ooh.
Don't let it get too hot. Under control.
Wait. Is that an effect that they put on? I mean, he looks like he's in, a desert, right?
God, it's hard controlling heat. Maybe if I... No, that's not working. Okay, what else can I try and do?
Yeah, I think that's an effect.
I need to be careful not to let things get burnt from the heat waves or die.
True.
I don't want to evaporate the water nearby.
Hi, Lunar!
Ah, Jesus Christ! Hi!
Hi!
Yay!
Hello.
Is this a dream or is this real?
It's real!
Yay!
Oh! Welcome back!
Yay!
Thank you!
So, we see that you are training.
Yeah.
Good job!
Yay!
How's that going, by the way?
Cool.
Well, I think we had a misunderstanding of my abilities.
Oh?
How so?
I don't think I just have weather powers. I think I'm just kind of... nature powers?
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Nature powers. Okay, so making it rain or snow, control the heat. Yeah.
You don't sound surprised.
Why would we be surprised?
Everything about you is kind of a surprise, so this isn't new.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured that it wasn't weather powers when I felt water wanting to get out of a mountain.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, the only entity we know that has water-related abilities would be Aquarius.
I forget that there's, the 12 constellations.
Yeah.
Yes. There are minor constellations as well. But we don't. They're sort of just lackeys. Aside from Ursa Major. They're annoying.
Oh, you mean the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper? Yeah.
Anyway. What has been going on? We haven't spoken to you in a while.
So I met Taurus.
We know.
Yeah, I figured you probably know that. Nearly passed out.
Yeah, that was probably to be expected. He has a presence.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up about that.
We figured you could handle it.
Alright then. So something I didn't tell him, because I don't trust him yet,
Fair enough.
And I also don't expect that he wouldn't kill me.
Yeah, it's fair enough not to trust Taurus because, like, of, like, how, like, he sounded, like, personality-wise. Like, they did say, like, he was a little bit more aggressive than some of the others. So.
I think I met a negative star entity.
You did what?
Oh.
So, I thought I was getting pulled into another dream by you, and then I saw something else, and it was purple, and it had a worm tail. I also think I heard the name Cetus.
Yeah.
What did they say to you?
Wonderful.
They talked about infecting the planet and me.
Did they say they have started?
No, not in exact words. But it seems like this is kind of their target, probably because I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I got a name.
That's a first.
Yeah.
You called itself Rez?
Yeah.
I think it mentioned something about doing what it does to a bunch of other planets. So I'm assuming those are the ones that Taurus and Leo get rid of?
More than likely. Though there are sometimes natural phenomena that infect planets.
Okay.
When an entity becomes negative enough, does enough bad things, or etc., they can sort of start corrupting the world naturally.
I thought normal things couldn't access star power.
They can. It's inadvertent. Negative star power is like a parasite. It
Yeah.
latches onto living things. Or even non-living things.
But they have to do something really, really bad and like a lot of bad things. Not, you know, like minor bad things aren't really gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
Gonna do it, you know.
Correct.
So would we say that?
If it was minor bad things, your creator would be well infected.
Yeah. But I don't think they are.
Fair enough.
True.
What?
But they're probably not. So.
Okay, I thought you said they probably are, and I was worried.
No, I said they're probably not.
Thank God. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, that'd be horrible.
He's been more adamant about trying to kidnap me.
Yeah. You defending yourself?
I did zap his robot.
That's good.
Yeah.
According to him, though, that won't work again.
Yeah.
But luckily, I apparently have other powers.
Yeah.
If you impress Taurus enough, I'm sure problems will be resolved.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Rez didn't hurt you, did they?
No. They did kind of control me a little bit.
How so?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was just because it was in the dream or not, but they were able to pull me around. They pulled me towards them and kept me in one place.
Ah, yes, it's probably because it's your dream.
Maybe.
More than likely because it was your dream. We don't know the extent of the abilities of this Rez. We've never heard the name before.
Yeah, when we
Yeah.
enter your dreams, we could move you around. We just chose not to do that because that's kind of mean.
Yes. And it's also much more difficult for us since we're not the originator of the power.
Yeah, but we still could.
Fair enough. Thank you for not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just kind of talked about infecting the planet. And I think I heard a name Cetus.
Mm-hmm.
That should not concern you for now.
Okay.
Yes.
But just know we are aware.
That's not something you need to be worried about. Though, next time this happens, don't wait to simply inform us. You should tell Taurus.
Alright.
Any other astral in the vicinity.
Okay.
And
None of that
You kind of have to.
disinformation.
Yeah.
This would also make your standing better with Taurus if you gave information.
Yeah.
Correct. Even if you simply told Nebula.
Mm-hmm.
did you know about their whole ban from talking to Earth?
Yes.
We've heard about it.
Nebula has complained about it to us.
Taurus and Leo are more strict handlers.
Yeah.
We used to dislike Nebula. Well, more certainly I did.
Well, yeah, Caster, don't you dislike almost everybody except for Lunar, maybe Earth, and Pollux? But other than that, you pretty much dislike everybody. Kind of almost the same with Eclipse and the Moon. I guess that makes sense.
Ever since our interactions with them involving you and Earth, it has become more of a common understanding.
Your friends?
Common understanding.
Pollux, are they friends?
Common understanding.
Okay.
I sense worry in you, though.
This whole infection thing. Could it have happened to Nexus?
Who?
Nexus.
Right. You know the whole thing I meant you needed to know about involving Moon using star power that wasn't really Moon and things?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, that the new Moon. How he kind of just went off the rails.
Yeah.
What? What? Oh my gosh, what?
No. That is cute, but no.
No, yeah, no.
I'm sorry to tell you, this Nexus simply was just a lunatic.
Yeah.
Negative star power wouldn't affect like that anyway.
If he was infected with negative star power, it would have physically shown.
Yeah.
Ah.
Negative star power causes a physical mutation.
Ah.
Oh.
Well, I
Sorry
guess.
to laugh.
Well, he did change his body, but that wasn't the star power. It wasn't negative star power. It's just him building himself a new body. So. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
But yeah.
What kind of physical mutation?
Their body could become more withered like a skeleton,
Oh.
generally has purple accents.
Purple accents? Like, you mean almost purple cracks or whatever? Because funny thing is, whenever I made my little design for Nexus or whatever, of what I thought his body was gonna look like, I made him dark purple, basically. I was like, and now that I'm hearing this, I'm like, there's no way I kind of just predicted this.
Things like that.
Got it.
Yeah, from what we detected from them, there was no negative star power in them.
They purely absorbed positive star power and blasted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there was negative star power in them, we would have probably killed them on sight, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would not be alive. Then again,
And that would
they
suck.
nowhere to be found at the current moment. Do you know where they are?
Nope.
That's another thing for us to do. Were you
Yeah.
worried about the infection thing because you thought Rez was trying to get to you in some way?
Kinda, yeah.
I feel like that infection is also more of what it could do to Lunar, and I think he's afraid of you guys, the astrals killing him. You know? That's what I'm getting so far.
I mean, how can I not be?
That's a good
If
point.
Rez wanted to get to you, they'd use anybody else. I don't believe you were very close with this Nexus person.
Kinda.
Not particularly, no.
Yeah, the smart thing to do would be go after Earth, or Sun, or Solar.
Oh yeah, by the way, when you guys said that there was a theory that like Solstice or Dark Sun, whatever, he secretly took place of our sun, and like that's why he looks slightly taller. And I was like, and I made the joke saying like, or maybe it's just his bloating function, or no, that was, and the joke was that he hit a growth spurt. And I know they don't get growth spurts, but they do have a bloating function, quote unquote. You know. Yeah. I mean, maybe. I mean, it's not the first time, but then again, I'm not sure if, like, Solstice is, like, shorter than Sun. I mean, unless it was just, like, a little error or whatever that they made or whatever. Because I know there's, like, you can, like, change, like, the height on your, like, avatar or whatever, so.
But then again,
Yeah.
I guess they just
So, maybe, like, they accidentally, like, made him slightly taller by accident.
and Solar's not exactly around.
Well,
He's back.
yeah, that's fair. That's kind of being worked on, but fair.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So this takes place before. Okay. Okay, so this takes place before Solar arrived. Okay. They have a lot of catching up to do. You know.
Yes. But, no, yeah. More than likely, Rez would either come and interact with you himself, send some creature he created, or infect somebody much closer to you.
Okay.
And then you'd be able to tell really quickly, by the way.
Yes. Again, physical mutation. Likely if it happened to Earth, her hair would change colors, if I had to guess.
If I had to guess, I feel like physical abnormalities would happen.
Yes.
We've seen a lot of stuff with negative star power, so
It-
it's hard to say what would happen.
So, does the amount of infection determine the amount of mutation?
Yeah.
Correct. The more accustomed they become to negative star power, the worse it becomes.
Ooh.
Once you go too far, you become mindless.
Oh. Like a zombie? Basically? That just sounds horrifying.
Oh. What do you mean by mindless?
Like a zombie.
I mean, as in, you are no longer in control of your own actions.
But in service to something else.
Yep. Like I said, just like a zombie. Yep.
In service to.
Oh yeah, by the way, an animation I'm working on, I am almost finished with it. I should probably be done maybe by next week, maybe. Maybe like, yeah, maybe next week, I think. So, yeah. Be prepared for that. You know. It's a Sun Moon animation. I've been working on it for like past few months. But like I've been focused on like other things, you know, when it comes to YouTube and whatnot. And working on like comics and like some other like smaller animations, you know. So yeah. Yeah.
Beings like Rez. That's why the planets are destroyed. To stop the infection before it can become those mindless creatures.
And then they go to other planets and spread the infection further.
Though sadly, several have been able to get away throughout time. Those beings, we don't have a name for them. those creatures, you could almost call them catalysts for wither storms,
Mm.
since they spread the infection.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you're sure it wasn't... Nexus wasn't infected?
100%.
100%. And, you know, you could also argue that we, you know, didn't really look into it too much, but you can really tell at first glance with us. We can tell very quickly.
Yeah.
Correct.
I mean, I know that, like, Nexus is, like, a villain now, but I still feel, like, really bad for him, honestly. I feel bad for Nexus, low-key, because, you know, him having to deal with the fact that, like, the old version was an a-hole, to the fact that, like, Sun couldn't look at him the same, Lunar couldn't look at him the same, you know? It's... I mean, imagine yourself in, like, Nexus shoes. Like, you would feel, like, really torn up inside, honestly. I would feel the same.
They seem very disturbed.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, they seemed disturbed the entire time we knew them, so.
Yeah. Moon, in both instances, has just been a disturbed person.
Yeah.
None of my business.
I've never shied
Yeah, I
away from
didn't think it
service.
was. What is this ad? Why am I getting a long ad? That's not something I want. Alright. 3, 2, 1. There.
Yeah. I know more than you would probably like me to.
So what you
I
doing?
lived in his head. So,
Yeah. What you doing?
huh? What? Oh,
What are you doing? You playing with your powers? Practicing? Training?
I was more practicing the heat waves again. I hadn't really done that since the one time we tried it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right now?
If you were doing that, maybe you want to talk about anything else?
I don't know.
Can you do
When do
freezing?
I get to be told about the rest of the important things that I probably should know about?
After you talk to Taurus, and if you might need to, you might talk to Leo, but we don't know about that yet.
Ooh, I wonder what Leo would look like.
Taurus needs to be
Also, by the way, Taurus, when it comes to, like, the horoscopes or whatever, I'm pretty sure Taurus is a bull, I'm pretty sure. But Taurus, there, he looked like a Roman/Greek god. I am not joking. I expected him to look more like a bull, to be honest. I mean, Gemini twins, this makes sense.
place it with you first. As for Leo, you'll likely always have a problem with you.
Leo always has a problem with everything.
Especially Libra.
Oh.
He doesn't like Libra?
No,
Libra zebra.
not at all.
Tends to go against Libra's judgments.
Yes, he believes that things should be resolved as quickly as possible and not less care for natural order.
Libra was the one who conducted your trial.
Yeah, you told me. It kind of seemed like they're the leader of you guys.
We don't have a leader, per se.
No.
They're the appointed one that deals with conflict.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, speaking of which, isn't like Libra the what was it called? The balance scale? Yeah.
As you could probably guess, Libra is the scale, so they pass
Yes,
judgment.
that's what I just said.
Alright then. I guess I'll go back to doing heat waves.
Okay,
Are you two just gonna stay here?
would you like us to leave?
No.
Aw.
Then we'll stay.
Yay.
We need to make sure that you're training correctly.
Okay.
Okay then.
Back street.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Okay then. Heat wave.
Alright, well that's it for today's video, so hit subscribe, hit button goes ding dong, and come down below and see some more of the Lunar and Earth Show. I'll see you guys next video. Adios, superstars.